We are back, baby. What's good, No Credit Fam? We're here, back episode 14 after week 2 of the NFL. Bring you back with a little recap, but you got DC checking in here.
Your boy AP in the building.
Yeah, it's your boy Mike Teray, man. As DC alluded, another installment. Appreciate y'all for showing love, the shorts, the reels. And we at episode 14, baby.
And we hit y'all last week with back-to-back EPs, all right? Throw all that content out. Hope y'all are enjoying the content so far with this season 2. Well, fellas, let's get right into a week 2 recap. A lot of injuries, man. A lot of injuries, and unfortunately, running backs. This is a topic of discussion we've been talking about since before NFL season started.
Facts.
My running back, who I just drafted in my fantasy, I'm about to throw in the tackle. And this guy stealing running backs. But anyways,
I lost my top 2 running backs.
it's crazy. Crazy. But Nick Chubb hurts the same knee that he hurt back in Georgia. Tears his MCL.
Everything.
Like the whole leg done up. And speedy recovery for Nick Chubb, man. I hope he comes back. And I hope he's able to continue his career. I want him to be able to continue his career in the NFL. But he is out for the season. Austin Eckler is also hurt.
Jones, hamstring. Saquon, ankle, he out for a couple weeks.
Yes.
Who else? David Montgomery is down. I feel like the Lions
Banged up all around.
Lions low-key been praying on that. J.K. Dobbins was early. We talked about that.
You said Montgomery?
Yeah.
Okay.
Detroit Lions, yeah.
Yes.
This is nasty, bro.
It's crazy, man.
Joe Burrow also
Yes.
limping around a little bit.
He wasn't supposed to play. He wasn't supposed to be playing for us.
So a lot of injuries going around to each NFL team. But my question to you guys is, bringing it back to the running backs, does this hurt the running back?
Oh, 100%. This is why, I think a lot of, when it comes to decision making, when it comes to that negotiating table, they're gonna throw this out like, this is why we don't want to pay you so much, because any given day we'll give you so much money and then you can be stripped away just like that.
Right.
And it's just, I hate this for those guys. So, it's a double-edged sword, because at the same time, this is why they want to get paid.
Yes.
Because at any given time, I could be out.
Right.
And as much as I don't like that hit, that Nika did that low, how you gonna tackle Nick Chubb?
Yeah.
Wrap up.
How you gonna tackle Nick Chubb?
Yeah, he's just physically dominant.
The man benches like 600.
Wrap up.
Boy, you gonna get dragged. You gonna get dragged.
Wrap up.
But
you dove at his knee.
Nah,
Like
he did.
legit.
He did.
Like that's just me. You standing
Yeah.
there, I just run and just dive at you.
Yeah,
Like that's not tackling.
That's his money maker too. But that's what I'm saying. I'm conflicted because I'm like, I didn't really like the hit because he was already getting tackled from up top and then to get cut below. I'm just like,
Waste. He dove right at his legs.
Unfortunately, that's football though.
Yeah.
It's the nature of the sport.
Right.
I don't like the hit either, but like Ali said, this is a reason why a lot of those execs and owners are not paying running backs is because after week 2, you look at the injury report, everybody on the top of it is a running back.
Right.
It's the most gruesome position in my opinion, because every single play, like you said, someone could hit your shoulder, knee, doesn't matter, concussion, helmet to helmet, you're putting yourself at risk. So for the running back, you do deserve a bag for this, bro. You're putting your body in war. It's not
I think
normal.
the same type of hit happened to Saquon too.
Now Saquon got rolled.
That's what I'm saying. He was getting somebody was tackling already up top and somebody went low and his ankle got rolled up below.
He knew immediately. You could tell by the way he slammed his helmet that
Body language.
he's gonna be out for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
But luckily, it's only a sprain, so
Giants.
I still would take caution with him though.
Giant. Thank you.
Thank
you. Giants. You better not. Don't speed him back to the football field, please.
Why?
Take time.
No, they're not. It wouldn't be smart.
It's week 2,
Bro, they play in 2 days, bro.
Three.
Oh, they play tomorrow.
They're about to get bombed.
That's what I'm
They're
saying.
about to get bombed tomorrow. Another 40 piece.
Relax. Saquon come out next week.
Giants plus 10.
Oh, you heard it here first.
First.
But there's other aside from the Giants.
This man is on something. If he thinks the Giants about to win tomorrow.
I said plus 10, bro, to cover the spread.
No, he was plus 20. Plus 20. No Saquon?
Bro, chill.
Plus 20.
But before we move on, I definitely agree with you, Ali.
It sucks, bro.
It's tough, but I kind of do want to side with the running backs, and I think they do deserve the bag, like a Nick Chubb, a Eckler, like those guys who are producing for your team. Pay them. If they're stat packing, right, and they're coming in with 1,000 plus 1,200 yards, leading the team in receptions, Eckler, you pay those guys. And unfortunately, yes, it is football. Injuries are going to happen.
Right.
Football is gruesome. It has its times, but I feel like these guys do deserve the bag.
I mean, look how important they are to the offense. Sorry to cut you off, but the Browns struggled without Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
Watson,
It's
they are dependent. Barkley, like you said, is the Giants' offense. Eckler is the red zone. He's a beast for the Chargers. They struggled in that.
red zone Jesus for the Chargers.
Clearly see Green Bay needed Aaron Jones last
They
game.
needed him, of course. So,
I
they're
mean,
the focal points, man. They deserve it back.
I suggest this: the next collective bargaining agreement. I'm just hypothetically throwing this out. This is like a win. I would say I would try to just moving forward. Running backs should get like maybe a 2-year contract as rookies. I just feel like if you know they're the guy early, you should sign them that early. Like, their contracts should be pretty quick instead of a 4-year deal. So after their rookie deal, like I don't know how the money works. I'm just throwing this out there because I just feel like in their case, their shelf life is really, really short.
Yeah.
So their contract they should be able to get out their rookie deal in a matter of 2 years potentially, so they can sign something maybe another 3 or 4 years after
It's
that.
that, and also it's the vet minimum, right?
Yeah.
Because we talked about that chart in the offseason. Every position is increased. Your star wide receiver is getting a bag.
Right.
Joey Bosa just signed a quarterback level bag.
Yep.
The only position that's been stagnant is the running back. Nick Bosa, I'm sorry. Nick Bosa's got it.
I just thought about that big.
So, yeah.
That's a fact. But the reason being, I just feel like if we're gonna shortchange the running backs, at least give them an opportunity to make some money while they're still young. Like I think Bijan Robinson.
Thank you. I was just about to go with that.
I already saw today that he's the best, even though Christian McCaffrey's still out there.
Perfect segue.
Yeah.
All right, we want to go into the biggest surprise teams who are now 2-0.
Yes, sir.
You got the Falcons, you got the Bucs, Saints, and Commanders. Touching on B.J. Robinson, running back who deserves the bag, who's producing. Right, 19 carries for 124 yards.
He got a good rookie deal though. His contract's pretty good for a rookie.
Yeah. Him and Zay Flowers.
Yeah.
They got good deals.
Pay those guys. He's producing on the field. First 2 weeks, look like he's gonna have a promising season. But question, next topic: who's the biggest surprise being 2-0?
I go with the Commanders.
You mean 2-0?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say Commanders.
Commanders. Who else is 2-0?
Falcons, Bucs, Saints.
Just the degree of the opponents. I mean, they played the Cardinals and the Broncos, but I had no idea who Sam Howell was. I'm not even gonna lie. If you're a Commanders fan, no disrespect. I had no idea who he was.
Mm-hmm.
I looked it up. He's fake like Brock Purdy, y'all. He has not lost as a starter going from last year. Now, he did play against the second string Dallas defense, and he did play against, like I said, the Cardinals and the Broncos, but they were down big on Sunday. They were down like 21-3, 17-6. He's connected with McLaurin. Ryan Robinson Jr., another good running back. I think Ron Rivera has found his touch in Washington. Obviously, we all know what happened with the owner and how ugly that ended, but now you have the ownership. I'm glad to see Washington picking it back up. Chase Young returned on Sunday. So I would say for me, the Commanders definitely surprised me going 2-0. Yeah.
I'm going to agree with that. What I want to add to that, I gave a big shout out. I don't think a lot of people know why low-key Washington is looking good offensively. Eric Bieniemy.
Yeah.
He's a former offensive coordinator with Kansas City, who I think is low-key struggling offensively. And it's too early, so I'm not going to say it. But
What?
it's early.
He struggled.
They scored 17 points. And how much they scored against Detroit first game?
20. Without Kelsey.
You had Kelsey, you scored 17. So
Yeah, it's an ugly game. Get to your point, man.
I'm just saying, offensively, they're not looking like the same. And now Washington is looking hot.
Yes.
What I'm going to say, my real surprise, I have two. I'll let you have Commanders. Yeah, Bucs.
Yes.
We all know who Baker Mayfield is.
That's
somehow
State Farm man?
State Farm man. He went from Cleveland all the way to Tampa Bay. I mean, granted, they did beat the Bad News Bears, and who they beat for game one?
They
Vikings.
Vikings, yep. 2017.
That's what I'm saying. Degree of
It's early.
yeah,
It's early.
but it's still early.
But I mean, yeah, but nobody thought, like, again, I have the Saints winning that division because I thought you trusted Baker, and then again,
Right.
Atlanta also being there, you're like, Ritter? I'm like, really?
Right.
But, no, I take it because, like I said, I had, Baker Mayfield just, playing just above.
And I gave him his flowers
Yeah.
last episode, and I'm gonna give him his flowers again.
Give him his flowers.
Week 2, I'm giving him his flowers
Numbers, though.
because I'm very hard on Mayfield polls.
Yeah,
but Baker Mayfield, I got you right now.
Yeah,
I had 20 for 34. Well, week 1 against Vikings, 20 for 34, 173 yards, 2 TDs. And for week 2 against the Bears, he went. What's that?
Sure.
Your quarterback.
Shout out to my boy Benitez for benching Mike Evans because he went crazy last game.
Week 2, 26 for 34, 317 yards, 1 TD, and He got his favorite target, Mike Evans.
Baker threw for 317.
Mike Evans had
17.
Against what defense?
6
Bad news
receptions.
Bears.
Mike Evans 6 receptions, 171 yards, 1 TD.
Contract season.
Pay him.
You try to get that bag.
I mean, granted, if he has a
He's
good
out
year,
there.
why not? This is his make or break season. There's a lot of pressure to say
Yeah,
you're
I would
replacing
like to see
Brady.
him go though.
But I just want to add, like, Bucs was really just a quarterback away from having a great season.
Oh,
A great
100%.
season. They got a solid defense. They got a solid offense. You got Rashad White. You got Mike Evans.
Yeah.
The
Still got
defense-
Godwin, right? Godwin's still
They
there.
got a nice tight end.
Their offensive line is great.
Great.
Like they just have, all they needed was a quarterback, and look what they got. They got Baker Mayfield,
Great
and
team.
producer,
Right.
right? But let's go on to the next topic. 0-2.
This is surprising. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
Bro,
Right,
the
I
Chargers losing to the Titans.
Really? They're the same team that folded in the playoffs. They were up 4 touchdowns. They had a man throw 4 picks.
That's
and
my most disappointing. You saying my point right now.
All right. So
Oh, sorry,
0-2.
go through the list.
0-2 teams.
All right.
You got Bengals, Chargers, Vikings, and Broncos.
Oh, hold up. Now I gotta change my pick.
Are we pressing the panic button right now? Are we pressing
Panic,
the
bro.
button?
Panic button. Denver Broncos. You know I've been wait. You know why? It's over. The dude is known now through his wife, bruh. I hate to say that. No disrespect to Sierra,
Tough.
but bro, Colorado playing better football than the Denver Broncos,
That's
bro. They got more
OD.
wins than the Denver
That's
Broncos.
OD.
Shador looking like a better quarterback than
That's
Russell Wilson.
That's
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
OD.
If I'm Sean Payton, I'm going to practice. Hey Travis, how much eligibility you got?
That's-
Now, all jokes aside, though.
That's OD.
All jokes aside,
That's
fellas.
OD.
I like that take.
I tried to
Nah,
tell
that's
y'all.
OD.
I tried to tell y'all.
That's OD.
You can't blame the OC and the Jets now. What's the dude's name? Rogers'
Hackett.
boy. He's gone.
Hackett.
Hackett is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Sean Payton tells Russell Wilson in the preseason, stop kissing babies. We need you to play serious. I mean, look, last game he had a pretty good game. You know, over 300 yards, couple touchdown passes. But overall, that defense is trash.
I'm saying, so hold
They're
on.
getting thrashed.
So perfect.
You kicking onside
Perfect.
kicks for the
Perfect.
first kick of the
You said
game,
it.
first
You
kick
said
of the
it.
year.
No, you said it though. The reason I'm not gonna pick Denver because you just said it right now. That defense. They put up 30 plus points. Your quarterback put up 30 plus points, and he had a good. I think he had like over 300 yards, a couple touchdowns.
Man, the Hail Mary, that was crazy.
18 for 32, 308 yards, 3 TDs, 1 pick.
One pick.
Also rushed for 56
Your
yards.
defense gave up what 35 points?
But yo, they had a 21-3 lead, bro.
Again, does he play defense? This is
The defense gave you a 21-3 lead.
again, and they gave up the rest of the points. He can't play like he could score 60, and if the defense give up 65.
Panic button is getting pressed, bro.
I mean, you don't like Russell. You don't want to. Let's ride. That's not on him. I'm not.
Whoa, see,
I'm not-
you couldn't go the whole segment without saying
I'm
it.
gonna say it
You
'cause
can't say that.
we got
That guy.
let's ride.
That's the most
This-
thing he's famous for since he's been there, bro.
All right,
No
and
wins.
But this year, no, in particular, this
Bro.
early, it's not his fault. I'm
DC,
not blaming it on
it's time
Russell
to bring
Wilson.
out young Jesus.
He does not play defense.
You might as well throw out Drew Lock, bro.
That's
Are you
OD.
serious?
He's actually in Seattle. Get him out of here.
Oh, he got traded.
Yeah.
You're bugging.
Oh, so
Yeah.
he on the winning team. He with Gino.
Yo, bro, listen.
He wrote back though.
It's not his fault that the defense gave it over to that point. He's playing better
No,
than he did last
I'm not
year.
putting the blame on Russell. I'm just saying overall, I thought Sean Payton was gonna come in and elevate that culture.
Yeah, we thought so
You
too.
doing onside kicks.
Who's
Your
that on?
defense is giving up. Maybe he on that Scottie Pippen pack, like Cam and him said, man.
Maybe mile high. Mile high. I'm not selecting the Broncos, man.
Who you got?
Huh.
I'm going Chargers.
I mean, it's a consensus. I'm disappointed in the Chargers too, but
Disappointed. I mean, all these teams that we have listed here, aside from the Broncos, seriously, they do this. The Browns for the past 3 years, they started
the
only
Bengals, yeah, the Bengals.
That's the Browns. I'm sorry. The Bengals have done this for the past 3 years. Captain Kirk and company.
But they have been in their games though.
I agree.
I gotta give them credit. They haven't been getting blown out.
Mm-hmm.
They like if Jay Jettis
But in
crosses the pylon with that.
No, they weren't bringing the Eagles. I'm not surprised that the Vikings
It
are
would've been a close game.
I'm not. Who they lost game 1 to? Let me look at this schedule.
Vikings
Also the
lost
Bucs.
to the Bucs.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of surprising.
That is surprising.
You were supposed to lose to Baker Mayfield.
No.
Yeah.
But
Their defense is good.
Chargers though, you losing to Tannehill and
Damn shit.
who they lost to game 1?
Game
Miami.
1. Yep.
It was a shootout though.
Yes.
Shootout.
Tyreek had that clutch
They gave up
catch.
200.
Tyreek had that
Well,
clutch catch.
not a clutch catch. They gave up 200 to Tyreek.
But
So
week
you're not
Video
supposed to-
game.
But week 2, you're supposed to be.
And they definitely supposed to wash
Tennessee.
You're supposed to walk over Tennessee.
I'm not gonna lie, there was a lot of bad play call. A lot of like unnecessary. I mean, granted, they didn't have Austin Eckler, so I don't know why they didn't run the ball, but like,
No, he didn't play.
I understand, but like, you still could run the ball. Regardless of, you
They
still
got,
could run the ball.
Joshua Kelly.
You still could run the ball. But you got
Look,
you got Dylan out
Allen
there.
had
You
a
still
good
can run the ball. Like, you still can run the ball.
Yeah.
Go do
game.
it.
Gotta do it this.
I'm just saying, if you got a guy,
Yeah, shout out
right
Dylan. Dylan's here.
there, like Dylan the cut.
What is up, guys?
Yeah, thank you.
Well, he might got some ops, so he ain't really.
Arrow Slim. Arrow Slim.
Nah, I'm chilling under that.
Smash out like.
Chill.
Arrow Muslim in the
We're
building.
not trying to get this podcast
Beat that
live.
smash. Go ahead.
I just think like they were passing a little bit too much to try to light it up and try to get a big score and actually run the ball.
Yep.
So I mean, if I had to pick one, it would be the Chargers because they have all this talent and they
Facts.
keep on underachieving.
Nah, they definitely are.
But like,
But all you gotta say is it's only week 2. Going on to week 3.
It is. It's
It's
still
a
very
whole lot of football left to see.
right.
Time will tell. Like
Lot
I
of
always say,
injuries.
time will tell.
No Cred fam, thank you for tuning into this video. If you can, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all out of here. Peace.